So two things. The first one is don't be alarmed at the little plate that's happening over there. That's fine. It'll be fine. Somebody just forgot to wash their hands and I forgot to put down a poop shack. Not a big deal. The second one is that I received a random accolade when I booted up the game. It didn't tell me last time when I was killing myself trying to get some more workforces, right? But right now it did. It told me that I have 2,500 additional workforce that are not doing anything. And that's fine by me, because I need to rebuild our first legion, and I need to build up our fleet. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 117. I hope you all are doing well today. I'm recording this the day before Christmas Eve, so I just wanted to extend my happy holidays to everybody. I hope you guys have a nice, safe holiday with friends, family, all that good stuff. And I'm not sure. I'm going to be putting up a poll on Discord to see whether we want to be having a stream on tomorrow or not. I'm not entirely certain, because obviously more than likely there's going to be a bunch of you who are busy, and I don't want you to feel like you have to join in on a live stream for it. Maybe in the future, sure, but we'll see. I'll put up a poll on Discord, so if you'd like to go ahead and join up in that spot, the link is in the description along with the main channel page. Game is streamed on Twitch as well if you'd like to follow me over there. Want to try to build up Twitch a little bit more going into next year as well, so we continue to expand the Imperium's wings, as it were. So I guess what we need to do right now, I would imagine, is put down one of these. Where can we put it? Like right here, maybe? Or let's put it right back here. Yeah. And build a little road to it so we can get these houses all taken care of. Pretty please. We have 3 mil on the balance. Okay, so there are two things that we're going to be working on today primarily. We are, I also have to say this, we are in the last legs of this campaign. We're getting to the point of getting to rebuild our first legion and the navy pretty much. And after that is when the Battle of the Two Emperors does take place. So I'm going to respectfully ask you, when that happens, hype those videos to high hell. I have not seen anybody else go to this level of extremities to fight that clown. And we're going to do it for the roleplay and for the bit. So, we are going to try to get Atlantis here to 11,000 devotion, which we are kind of close to doing. Okay, we're kind of close to doing. We have 614 of the Libertis workforce, 841 of the plebeians. I would like to try to get some more of the Equites up in here, and then we can also build some more houses and such right behind the Grand Temple area. Problem is, I don't know where our main roads are going to be. We can probably set one to go from here. I can try it out now, so we have a decent path for expansion. Yep, there we go. So that bridge works right over there, and the temple is relatively close by, so I think we can at least begin doing this. And the other thing that we're going to work on today is trying to get some more of the lovely, lovely cloaks made, because in Imperianopolis, that is the other resource that we're running out of for the most part. The bird tongues and aspects should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, so we have cloaks in here now. But when I was looking at this, they're going through the cloaks a lot faster than they are with the chariots. And we want to make sure our income and balance stays pretty damn high. So let's go down over here and see. So we have plenty of loungers, we have the jewelry, we have the standing lyres. These things are ridiculously important. The oysters with caviar should be doing just fine now that there are more oysters coming in. Mosaics, pretty well on the fine glass. That's awesome. Cheese is good. Beer is seeming to be fine. But yeah, there we go. The cloaks are at 26. And if I were to try to go and find that ship, I can guarantee you it's nowhere close. Yeah. So it's not even in transit over here. I don't know what that ship is that's coming in. We can try to track it. But I want to see about fixing that entirely. We can always go over here because that is the route that they're coming from. What are you bringing? Can I click you? Hello? Okay, see, that's definitely not the ship. So we are going to have to increase that immediately. So let's head on over to Domanskaha and start working on just that. What the crap happened to you? Okay, thank you. -5 on waters, excuse you? What do crap happen? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I feel like these are very weird. Is it just me? Like, you leave it for a second, and Like, everything is fine, and then you turn back, and then boom, you have another problem? Okay, well, that solved it there. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, hell. Okay, yep, that's the problem. Excuse me while I build down one of these, please, to go deal with that. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Okay, we have 21 of the aldermen here, and we have more of the green hands made. Let's see about the cloaks themselves, because we definitely have enough of the sheep. We need 14! Holy crap, dude! 14 of these guys, but at least we have like 100 watters for the most part. We can put this guy somewhere here, perhaps. Can we? What's this? Oh yeah, we need the pants, otherwise we're gonna have pendulum swinging like no tomorrow. Can we fit this here? What if we spin it over here? Okay, we can spin the spinner and spin it over like here. Great. And then we can put down this. See what I did there? There's that little section of the road that's bothering me. And if I were to get rid of it, it might delete the entire road. Okay, how about we move you forward? And we'll just make this into edge like so. Yeah, hopefully we'll have room to build another one now. Awesome. That's plus 2 denarii and some health bonus, which is great. That's 14 going into that. We want to increase the amount that's coming into the capital. So where is that ship primarily? It's right here. And it only has 4 cargo slots. That's bad. But it is taking the maximum amount of the cloaks. What I think we're just going to have to do is we're just going to... Oh, it's right there! Ew. Well, yeah, okay. Here's the deal. We're gonna need a quinquireme. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely swap that out. We need a lot more cloaks than what it's providing. There's a shortage of equite workforce. Oh, porque? Why? Oh, well, that's why. They are not having a good time over here, apparently. Something burned down over here as well. Where are we gonna put a... Oh, I know where we can put it. Right here. Get rid of all of that. I'm pretty sure if we put down this here, we'll have enough space. And we can max out the field as well. So they'll deal with that situation right now. We'll have to worry about this. Because, again, it has to happen in a place where togas are extremely vital to get right. Correct? Yeah, that's fun. That's so much fun. Hate it when this game has a mind of its own. I really do. I really do. I just wish it would just do what I tell it to do. Which, in this particular case, I need a civilian 3. Okay, and while we're getting this thing made, it looks like this side went to hell for the most part. Let's go ahead and rebuild it best we can. And I would like to get some more plebeians. And you guys are right, I will be building up these walls for sure. Atlantis is not the main target for the False Emperor when he does indeed come to attack us. What he's going to essentially do, and from what I have seen, is he's going to go for your capital province. And that is, for us, Imperianopolis. So we need to ensure that our defenses in the capital are impeccable. Which, for the most part, they pretty much are. But I'm going to, and I know this is going to sound weird, I'm going to let him land once or twice with infantry and his little bullshit army. Because they're definitely not, in any which way, shape, or form, as good as Rantian soldiers. Not by a long shot. So, we'll see how strong his pathetic units will be. Matter of fact, these guys should be, like, equites plus, seeing as how they're ridiculously close to our lovely villa. I'm going to probably move this one over here so I can fix up this road and bring it to there. And then there have been a couple questions what the plan is after this series is over. I do have a couple of ideas, and I'm going to be playing around with other games too, just to see like if any of them take. Like, for example, the Dawnless Days campaign has indeed taken off, which I'm very, very happy about. The numbers, if you want to take it down that route for a moment, are still better with regards to Anno, because that is what I'm known for. But known for at the moment, at least. But it's always nice to kind of spread the wings and see what other ideas can spring forth. And that is essentially what I am doing right now, just to make sure that there's plenty of content on the channel at all times, and we're never just going to be focusing on one element over the other, you know? Never pigeonhole yourself into a situation. That's essentially what I'm trying to tell you. And how we're doing here. Oh, okay, great. We couldn't upgrade these guys. Yes, what was the issue? We need olive oil or amphora, right? I don't have another olive oil source except for Oliveira that I know of off the top of my head, and then Novi, but Novi primarily is focusing on these guys, right? Yeah. Okay. So maybe, just maybe, I can bring over a bunch and cheese it. Where are you? Oh, right. We need some better specialists we have here. Okay. Scathing Satirus. Okay, what do you do? Clothers in range provide prestige. Don't care. That is goods and movement speed. Don't care. Trading post, warehouse, depots in range. Prestige from tunics, no. Smelters in range, really? You might be useful. I need more captains, though. Let's see, can I host another game? Yeah, you might as well. I have enough iron and I have enough wine. Great. On both accounts, that's perfect. Okay, let's head back over to here. Our incredible growing settlement of Atlantis. And just to clarify, I share the save files after the series are done. I apologize if I misspoke in the previous episode with regards to that. I know there was a little bit of confusion, so I do apologize. They're after the series have been finished. I provide them on the Discord, so you guys will be able to, if you would like to, jump on in. And hell, I've said this before, even with my Anno 1800 saves, you can legitimately go and delete an entire island and start from the very beginning, if you so choose. That's the beauty of save files, right? You provide them to the people, and the people get to decide what happens after that. Okay, let's connect these guys up. I don't know. Oh, we have a warehouse right over there. Perfect. Let's upgrade that once. I want to get as much money out of here as possible. Where are these ruins that are being rebuilt? Ah, okay. I miss working on Arcadia. And I should have come back here, but I never did. I might just, as a... Hey, I'm gonna work on this little thing now. 1,000 Libertas workforce. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, what are we at now? 10,240. These guys need to upgrade to the plebeians and then later on to the equites, I dare say. Seeing as how we're this close to the villa. Yeah. How are we doing with... we can probably put a tavern in here. If I didn't mess this up. You can go here. We'll position the tavern right there, because that's just going to increase the overall happiness and whatnot. We want that to be a maximum thing that we deal with. Okay, so there's plenty of hemp, there's plenty of sheep, good. So those two are going to work for us. I think we're still good when it comes to the porridge too. Do a little quick look here. Yeah, 345. These guys are still cranking out a bunch, so they're maxed out. Great. And a ship has been constructed. Awesome. So, that route, this one, it needs to have this ship on it too. And you're going to prioritize bringing in more cloaks. Yeah, there's a metric ton over there. We can bring that all in. So we'll have the other ship going too. But for the most part, this ship needs to bring in cloaks. I don't feel like taking the other one off. There's no point. There's really no point. Alright, when do you get a restock? In 35 seconds. So go ahead and do that. And I'm going to head back over to Domanskaha just to see how things are progressing. Because with additional green hands and all that, I want to ensure that we still have a bunch of this coming out. And there seems to be a minimum of 5 in here with regards to the... cloaks. Where are they? Oh, we have been bringing those in too. That's fine. Chariots, those are at 5. And then where are the cloaks? Cloaks are also at 5. Yeah, great. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so now looking to focus on Atlantis until we get up to the 11,000 mark, which I do believe we are getting closer and closer with each building built. What's the issue here? Something's going down. Ah, beer. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. What are you missing? Oh, salt? Oh, that's not good. Let's get some more salt. And put you here. I don't like the placement of this, but tactically avert your eyes. We have space there and we have space here. Might be beneficial if I just do this. Otherwise, I'm going to lose sleep at night. There we go. That's totally fine. We'll get some more salt out of there. Yeah, so beer is going to go down. I wasn't anticipating that this route was going to be entirely stable either. And I was more so just doing it to boost the devotion meter, which it is going to go up and down, up and down, up and down until we really fix it up. It's only providing +1 pop for everybody that's consuming it. We should probably just give it to the best of the best, no? Yeah, let's not provide it to the Equites. Let's just focus on the plebeians and the Liberti for now. They'll be able to benefit from it more if I decide to go back up there and expand upon it, or just get another ship onto the route, which is entirely possible. But let's go and upgrade these guys to plebeians, and we're going to do the same for you, same for you, and same for all of you, except these guys apparently, because they don't want to do anything quite yet. Sanctuary is going to be necessary because they do not have one close by. I guess I should have pre-planned that one. Sanctuary overlooking the temple may not be bad. I don't like how I built here. Let's try and do this. Let's move this set over here. Okay. We'll do the same with these guys. I hope that's enough. No. I have to move more. I always feel like I blunder this. Move that here. We can move you up by 1, you up by 1, and you up by 1. And that will allow us to build a little road right behind here. There we go. So at least those homes will be taking advantage of the lovely tavern over there. And then they will also have their sanctuary need provided. Because that's, in fact, very crucial. We really need to boost the belief. I call it devotion. I guess in both are totally fine to say. Upgrade these guys, please. There is no goddamn way you already have a plague. Yeah, cut down on that immediately, will you please? Where even is that ship that's bringing in the beer and such down here? It's not here. Is it in Albion right now? Oh, yeah, it just left Albion with the goods. Holy crap. Yeah, it'll take some time to get back down here. But now that we've cut off the Equites from drinking, which is very, very sad to say, we will be able to maintain the amount that they're consuming and hopefully not have to worry about it too much. Because it seems like the cheese is fine. It's just the beer. There's not a lot of them. There's really not a lot of them. So how much would they want with that? Atlantis, beer, 10. Which is still a lot. It's really a lot. Then the Colonia is producing how much beer now? 21. Okay. I'm so glad I couldn't hear him. Happiness and prestige. Yeah, we'll give them some... Yeah, pay for the spectacle. Yeah, why not? Awesome. Because we provided everything they needed, which is great. Increases offensive capabilities of all land troops recruited while the Splendor is active. Okay, so this is when we want to start recruiting some more of our infantry. And I think... Problem is, like, we don't have a lot of a workforce here to pull from. And that is because they're kind of behind, like, so many different areas, and it's actually literally insane. Who do we have? Cohort Seva, Where's the workforce? Okay, it's cash and return. It's for Arcadia, in fact. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna swap everybody over to Atlantis now. Yeah, workforce, go to... They're already at Atlantis. Herculeans. Workforce, go to Atlantis. I'm doing a little test to see how expensive our force would be when they're fully up and running here. Not like this is a full-on group quite yet, but... Bane of Goliath, okay, they're gonna go to Atlantis. Invictus, you are going to Atlantis already, and that's all we have at present. Okay. Get them back. That brought us down to like 12k. It's mostly the gladiators, considering how expensive they are. Here, and this guy right in here too. Okay. So what can we cut out here so we don't have minus 14 on the plebeians? Well, we could downgrade some of the Equite homes. This side is not bad to do that in. Yeah. Yeah. Mostly because of this festival right now, our troops are going to be even more effective, so I kind of want to build on that momentum. And I want to see what the legitimate bonus is going to be with these legionaries as opposed to the others, you know? That's always quite important for me to discern. How we doing here? Oh, you did go down a fair amount, didn't you? What's happening here? Oh, soap is going down. Okay, hold everything. What is the issue with the soap? There is... there's enough lard, but we need more soap makers. Okay, so we'll get 2 more... Oh my god! Jesus. Like, actually? Cease. How many piggies do we have in here? They're still maxed out on piggies? Where are the piggies at? 279. We are losing out on some piggies. We have to get that situation sorted. Okay, build 2 of those. We're gonna need another soap maker somewhere. Probably try to put it back here, in fact. Yeah, let's put it here. This is close enough to a warehouse, so we might as well get that sorted. And then what you guys were mentioning is that the ship Scorpions seem to be a little bit better in dealing with his stuff than normal. I'm kind of like iffy with regards to it. I love the catapults. As Scorpions, I just want to see what... Okay, they excel at medium range combat, more versatile weapon, useful for both naval and land assaults. So yeah, I guess we could. I'm going to have a balanced force, so I will have this ship configuration here. But for the other one, for this shipyard, I will keep the catapults, because I would like to rain fire down upon them. I think something is missing in Imperianopolis, hence why we're losing out on money. Let me go over here and just double check. One of the patrician buildings would be totally fine. Oh, they're fine. Ah, there we go. Bird tongues and aspect. I thought I fixed that. Hello? What are you bringing? Those are the brooches. You know, this is the only thing that makes my anxiety like spike. Where is the ship that's bringing this stuff? It should not be this bad. Unless I just stockpile it there for a long-term. Because we do not have a ship here. And if we go look at the bird tongues and aspect, they have been taken out. Yeah. Along with the hand mirrors, so that ship is more than likely in Latium right now. It just takes forever to dock. What are you bringing? There it is. It legitimately is there. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the routes are very, very finicky. And I need more ship captains, so hopefully make this a little bit easier. Okay, what are you? Okay, the young wolf. Interesting. Towers in range, accuracy, attack range by 35%. He may not be bad, truth be told. I'm gonna snag him. Okay, affects ship's movement speed. Is that also in between regions? I'm gonna try that out. Arable farms, no. No. Otter in range, income, area effect +1. Residences in range gives you ancient. Okay, well, we'd like the actuary. Let's do that. I'm gonna get our flagship all the way over here as quickly as possible, because I would like to equip this ship with that specialist. And we did also bring in some more cloaks, which we were lacking for in the capital, so the money is gonna go back up again, little by little. We are trying to solve these issues as much as we possibly can, because I don't really want to drag out the campaign a lot longer than it should be. You know, because obviously it is a very long campaign already, and I do understand that for sure. Why did that go down some? Oh, because we don't have the beer. And we did put a lot of the soldiers to it. Did we recruit that unit? I want to see what the difference is. I'm going to fast forward it. I really want to see. With the spectacle bonus, it's really important to determine this. Okay, for Novi, concrete chain and mosaic chain on the island doesn't really matter because I don't have those there anyway, but I will do this. Okay, that person sounds really important. A Venator of Artemis? Really? Really? You have such a cool name, but why are you a rare? I have to just get used. Okay, this is the ship, not a smuggler 2. We need to equip it with a captain right now. Let's go ahead and trade, and then I'll have it parked here for like a split second until my flagship comes in. When I see it move, then I'll pause it. And we'll see the money go back up here in a second. Where's my flagship? It should be almost here. Okay, new unit is also ready to go. And I'm going to pause this just to make sure. 126 bird tongues and aspect were brought in. Okay, so a typical cohort or legionnaire unit, along with Mars buff, these guys. Alright, so we have word stats. Okay, so +9 on attack and 17 defense. What do you have? What in the actual living crap is the difference? There is none. Is that what's going to happen after this is over? Repeating games increases the reward level. Increases offensive capabilities of all land troops. Is that currently active with you? Where's the active? Oh, there we go. Oh, so that's what we're oh, no. It's still fine. All of them have them. Okay, so there's not much of a difference if I were to just start working on this right now. Okay, great. That's all I needed to see. Okay, we're going to get you an encampment as well. And we're going to rename them as we keep going. You need to swap over to Atlantis. Thank you. We need to make sure our capital has enough population to still man all of these towers and about. And I will let him probably land like somewhere over here, just to see how strong his army is, because we do have some defenses. They're not great in the Bay area, but they definitely do become a lot stronger as he goes further up and over there. Okay, this is the ship that I want for you to go in here, and now I want you to start. And then who do we have here? Smelters in range. We shouldn't have you here. Towers in range. That is good for here, and then obviously the actuary. Would love to have some more specialists that provide me with finances. Finance buffs. Okay, you two can go here. Alright, you're already zooming, so... You guys know that there are other tiers you can go to, right? Okay. Oh, you do, you boo. How about we do this? We'll set you for Garum, so at least a couple of the other sides can be used. And then I'll have... what else can I bring in? Gold can go here. That's where the gold ore can go. What else are we bringing? Cheese, beer, cloaks, and chariots. Yeah, see, they're already going low. Hand mirrors. We can have the brooches be brought over in there. Just so they don't corral into one freaking side, man. That's just terrible. Okay, come back over here. For the love of all things holy, we legitimately lost out on buildings? And they're still having an issue. They're still on rest. Okay, I'm sorry. You don't have enough beer. Sue me. Just don't burn down my settlement. Just legit, do not burn down my settlement. That's all I ask. Frolic, have fun. I don't know. 2 houses over here, and we'll build some houses on this side in front of the villa. I want road instead, thank you. Oh, my game froze for a second. That was going to be unfortunate. Put another house right here. There are 2 things that I'm working on in text files about Anno 117 right now. And again, I believe there are people from the dev team of the game itself who occasionally frequent the videos. So do note that whenever I do have a form of criticism about the game, it's never, and it never will be, taken personally and directed personally towards everybody. I mean, a lot of work was put into this game. We all acknowledge that, and there's always room for improvement. So I want that to be known from the get-go. Any sort of suggestion that I put out there is just because of my love and admiration for the game itself and my want for it to continue to be an amazing game for everybody, really. I have been working on the Emperor mechanic a little bit more. I'm trying to come up with a really nice way of making it a little bit more, how should I say, user-friendly? Yeah? Immersive? Proper? Some of those are probably like the best terms I can come up with it at the moment. Because I definitely feel, and I am a little bit too vocal on this, I do admit, I think that the mechanic itself is very bare bones, and there's not a lot of room. Like, how can I even put this? If you just immediately build, like, chariots and, I don't know, the cloaks, as an example, and then immediately he pops up, and I did have this happen in the campaign, saying that we need to provide 500 of those particular resources to him in a specific time frame, otherwise we're going to lose that on rep. That doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be something that you would have to experience, and I don't know whether that's also part of the difficulty scaling of this being on veteran mode or not, but I will also say I have played the game just for myself in the back end on lower difficulties, and I've still had something similar take place. The mechanic itself should be, hey, after a certain cooldown timer, which you should see here, you can approach the Emperor and be like, hey, I can do an easy, a medium, or a difficult task for you. That's a good way to start. And then based off of whichever one you pick, that is a amount of reputation that you will gain with him. Or if you choose not to do it, then obviously you would lose out on rep. The other one is obviously, like, if you beat him, you shouldn't have to just either swap him out. You can, I would hope to, you can get rid of him. Because after that point, is he going to trust you? Probably not. And you shouldn't have to do more stuff for him. That's just, again, a me thing. The other mechanic that I'm thinking about writing about, which I haven't focused too much of, and this is something that Jester did mention a little bit about, is that the villa shouldn't have, like, just the radius effect. It should increase the size of the radius based upon the population size of your island. Essentially how they had it in Anno 1800 with the haciendas. Because, let's be very real, it is the exact same thing. Except it is considered your main focal building on your island at any given time, and you need to take this out in order for you to conquer the island. So, it needs to be better. In my opinion, that's just what I feel needs to be focused on just a little bit more. 10,964. Okay, I'm almost there. So yeah, when I'm a little bit more set on the details with these two, I will indeed work to put them out there. I don't know where I will put them. I might put them on the Discord first for everyone to take a little look-see before I can work for, I guess the best way I'm saying is, like, publishing it. I don't know where the heck to put it, but I can talk about it to death. and see what happens. Or if they would like, and they happen to come across this and are intrigued about the ideas I'm proposing for it, then by all means I can email it to them directly. Not a big deal for me. Hell yeah. Okay, so Neptune's devotion is now at 11,000, which means the upkeep costs and hit points are going to go up on our ships. So let's start making some. All right. First and foremost, this clown is going to go in here. Hey, y'all are tired of me talking about the Emperor mechanic. Just tell me. I can shut up about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are going to be our first 4 ships coming out here. And then for the triremes, I really want them to be like the hit and run type. And I'm not certain whether I want to keep the ship hulls on. Well, that's going to be additional 35% HP. Yeah, I'd rather have ship archers on there than the scorpions because they're going to have constant streams of attack, and that's really, really, really advantageous. Let's go ahead and put this guy in there. See what you're doing here. So workforce minus 25%. Obviously, the upkeep is totally fine. I wonder if there are secret ships in the game, like how they had them 1800 with like the Perforian ships. That would be kind of sick, wouldn't it? That'd be really sick. Okay, what are you missing? Whoa, those are a lot of buffs. We're just missing out on gold. Okay, this next unit is ready to go as well. I think I'm going to get rid of this second vineyard up in here because we're going to need the space for our soldiers to go and encamp themselves, and where best to do that right next to a gambling house and our villa. I'm just being real. Get another one, thank you. And yes, I will be renaming these to the units that we had before. Oh my god, First Legion forming up, dude. Hell yeah. So he'll have legionaries, he will have archers, he will have cavalry, and he will have... Oh, what's the other one? He'll have some artillery, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Where are we at minus 10 on the Liberty? Who the problem is? Oh, you the problem. Well, it's a damn good thing that we have a Medicus close by. Right? Right. Imagine, that is going to happen along with the massive Inferno the moment that the clown attacks us. Guaranteed. Watch my luck be that bad. Now, where's that other ship that I just sent off? Okay, that's the Chariots route. Yeah, there's the not a smuggler, too. Bertung's an aspect with a ship captain right there. It's going to take 7 minutes, 16 seconds to even get up there. That's insane. I have to find better ways of doing it. I don't know whether having, like, ship mass or whatnot is a good idea, if it'll help. I have to do a lot of testing on the back end and learn. That's my most important thing. I have to learn. All right. Hey, you. I'm going to offer you a gift. You like a lavish gift? There you go. 1.9 mil. I'm very benevolent. I'm making so much money. I can just enjoy, honey. Do what you need. All right, what you got this time? Goods transfer speed. Oh, province transfer speed. That's the one that I need. Hello. Okay, perfect for you. Gatherers in range, don't care. Stringer in range, don't care. Sardines chain in range by 10% productivity boost. Hello. Thank you. Who are you? Don't care. Pig farms? You're shitting me, right? Excuse the language. Plus 1 income area effect? I like these two guys. That's great. So that's good to know that they do have some of those specialists there. I'm going to take a look-see at the Hall of Fame because I have 125 points. What do you do? Okay. So discovery radius, 100% hit points, movement speed, favorable wind speeds. Okay. And then you, income area effects for markets in range. Could be useful. Towers in range. Happiness of sandals are provided. I wish you would give money. Yeah, I wish you would give money instead of that. What's this? And Home Again adds a unique soundtrack to your pool? I'll more than likely I'm just gonna take this, so I don't have to worry about research again. Not sure even which accolades I'm going at this point. When are you gonna have a restock? 5 minutes? Ugh. I can't reroll. But this ship should probably head back over here. The Netter one, on the other hand, should probably head over to Atlantis. Oh, where are our sardines? These are... Mother of God. Y'all need to seriously stop with this BS. Like, actually. It's getting pretty damn old. Put this house over there. I don't even know if I can connect a road. I can't, so guess what? Bye-bye. I have other things to deal with and don't necessarily need this. Okay, slandering the governor. Custodians drag medical young men into your presence. The citizens of Domanska. How dare you disrespect Jester? Absolutely not. He called you an idiot and a liar. Send him to the fucking mines. Oh, excuse me. That was the F-bomb. Well, we want to reduce this. Spare him and inquire why he insults you. I am going to have to do this one because we need to reduce the reputation with the clown. But not to worry, Jester. I'll send him to the proper mine. I got you, buddy. Oh, there's the beer route. Nice. This is what I'm saying. Like, I wish I was able to talk in the way that I want to with the amount of Spartacus references I have, but I gotta be a good boy. Sometimes the F-bombs do come out, but y'all already know that. Wish I could expand upon them some more. I mean, Mars is our exalted patron right now, so worthwhile. Productivity, going to get up to there, 50% workforce. But the global for Cernunnos is actually ridiculous. Local devotion effects on all islands are advanced by 1 stage. He is, in fact, the most busted out of all of them. Truly is the most busted among. You guys are right on that one. But I do need the +1 offense. That goes a long way, let me tell you. Okay, we have 2 ships already out here. Awesome. We have one with ship scorpions and archers, the other one with a catapult and archer. Let's get them into the fleet. And our finances are still doing really damn well. I'm very happy about this. Another one of you, another one of you. Oop, not that one. I was waiting for this one. Thank you. Keep it going. Now these shipyards need to work a lot. And more than likely, our balance by the time the war's going to start is going to be around like 3K. 3K. We're not going to be making a lot of money. All of our forces are going to be active. So we need to ensure that our fleet is going to be as strong as possible and our army is ready to go at a moment's notice. We should probably set up a better spot where we're not in between a whole bunch of trade lanes. Where can we hunker down? Maybe we can go there. They're all... Oh, why are they escorting? Let's take our fleet all the way up there. How many ships do we have? Is there a way to just check without having to count all these? Well, that's 12, 13, 13, and 5. Okay. We need more. That's essentially what we're talking about. We need more. It's so sick seeing all of them go, though. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so ready for this. Okay, so do they all now have the tier 4 buff? No, they don't. I wish that would also be a thing. That should automatically change. I'm just putting that out there. I'm throwing out ideas. I don't know whether they're good ones or bad ones. I just like to throw my 2 cents out there, dude. I don't mind it. You say I'm full of shit at the same time. I'm full of shit. Doesn't matter. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Hell, I get a lot of opinions every single day now. And I'm fine with it. I don't mind. Everyone's entitled to them. And if somebody tells you that you're talking nonsense or you're not entitled to your opinion, extend the middle finger to them and say, F you, absolutely not, I say what I want. But please make sure that you're saying something correct and not making yourself to be a fool, which I have done multiple times in life. Okay, how many legionaries do we need more? I'm not even just gonna stop counting. Why are we at minus 9. Oh, because these guys down, didn't they? Legit. I don't need these things to go down. Pretty please. If anything, if you care about me at all, game, just stop. Get rid of these two. We're going to build some additional houses out here. Build it up to here, and we'll get a road. Oh, I didn't want to go there, though. Get a road to go through here. I'll get rid of this little piece. And this side will probably also have some additional housing. Get some here. Right, perfect. That way we can ensure that we still have a decent amount. What the hell is this stupid ass thing doing? Who is the problem? Who's fluctuating? Okay, it's serious. Where the hell? Okay, same with Minerva. Alright. It's happening here. Guaranteed it's happening here, isn't it? If it's not, then it must be here. Okay. There we go. Found you. Found the culprit. It's you. Can you please take care of your togas and your hats? That's all I'm asking for you. Please. Do we not have enough hemp? I think we just need to increase this a bit. Build a hemp farm right here. Literally spikes up my... 60, there we go. Where can we put you? We can put you here. Great. And then the hats. We have the sheep farm, which is totally fine. Did we only have one? Oh. Okay, yeah. That definitely is a problem, isn't it? Okay, back up to 15,000. Great. I'm going to reduce 2 houses so I can guarantee these things are... I must admit, I kind of let Umbra do whatever. So now we're okay. Tunics and the hats are good. Don't have to worry about Minerva going up and down, up and down, up and down with the belief. Should be fine. It's only really like Imperianopolis where Mars is prominent, and then Cernunnos is... Oh, wait. I messed this up. I didn't head back over there to fix all those piggy farms. It might have done it by itself. Ah, yes. Hello. Oh, this guy's here. Okay, so how much are you taking? This is a good test. It's a really good test now. If I need to reduce it, I will. Okay. There's 149? Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. But look, I have an additional cargo slot. I feel like it can still do better. I'm legitimately a cruel person right now because I'm hunting so many birds and plucking their tongues out. I feel terrible. And yes, that is how I'm describing it. Deal with it. Where am I going to put them? I can probably put some over there. We have 3 nobles, but we definitely have enough of the mercators to continue upgrading. Yeah, do that. City status is decreased temporarily. What is our devotion right now to Cernunnos here? Let's see. Okay, so 50% productivity is great. I would love 60, though. 60%. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but we can give it a go. This just needs to be increased as much as we possibly can. I need some tiles, which you have here in the Colonia. Excellent. How are we doing with the beer? 389 beer! We are always maxed out. Wait. Have I built another pier here? But that's not the correct one. Where in the hell is the damn pier? Depot. Whatever the hell. I have 3 on this island. Why is that limited, by the way? Increases island maximum storage capacity when built. I need more beer, okay? I can't just have this maxed out at 400. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, well. Alright, grab some tiles, grab some... Where are the concrete at? We have concrete here? Yeah, we do. Okay, grab some of that, grab some of that. We're gonna head down here to Mountain Bull Land. Okay, this game today, or just in general, spiked my blood pressure. Unhealthy levels, let me tell you. What do you want? Okay, Blade of Brothers. Wait. We might get a specialist out of this one. Do I don't know whether I'd bring this down, because Diana also does have some deep specialists. How many islands do I have here? Oh, I can't see this now. There's going to be more opportunities for this. I'm going to increase it by 10. And I'll tell you why. Because Procurator Corvinus and Diana both have specialists that I can pull from, specifically for my ships. And I would like to get the ships as powerful as possible, obviously. So they will need as many good specialists as possible. Alright. What do you have now? I don't care about him. Sandals, chain, and range. We haven't, like, put them all in one spot. Health, if sandals are supplied, she's pretty damn good. Ceramis. Okay, Tyler's in range. +1 fire safety. Don't care. Okay, there's another captain right there. Ship Archer's accuracy and Ship Scorpion accuracy is excellent. Yep. Hey, I gotta go. Where are you going? Oh, yeah. You all need to probably head towards Imperialis, though. Oh, no, you're the sardine guy, which I didn't even bring over here to begin with. Okay, can I get an office down here and probably move my warehouse somewhere else? Move these houses out, fix up that road, move you... Oh, I see what the problem is. Get rid of that, move you here. This road have to go in through here. And I'm hoping that's enough room for an office space. What in the actual crap? There is one over there. And we're still overlapping? We wouldn't be overlapping if I built it where this tavern is. Okay, so the tavern is going to move. And that's perfect placement for you. And this is perfect placement for you. Change the skin out. Yeah, because you're going to be completely covering these guys. And that's what I want. They're already at 33 seconds. That's nutty. That's actually insane. Pretty good. And we're just letting the fleet build up little by little. And the next episode, we are going to be massively working on building the fleet up even more. Did we recruit another unit? We should have been. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. 111 Liberty. Hey, look, 777. Nice. Do we have a tavern around here? I think we need a tavern around here. What happens in Taberna stays in Taberna. Yeah, you know. Get you over there. Another unit, please. Get going. There are some really cool voice lines from the old Battle for Middle-earth games. It was, if you guys aren't watching the Dauntless Days campaign, you totally should. It's a lot of fun. Essentially, the way that the Urukai respond sometimes when you are clicking on them, they'll be like, "Get ready to fight." That's essentially what I'm in my head canon. That's what I'm hearing. Our soldiers are saying, "Get ready to fight. Get going." That's a cool spot for a house. And I will keep it there. Why not? You have your own little personal road. Isn't that awesome, gang? Alright. This spot, let's get them up to plebeians. And we'll also get this spot up to... Looking pretty nice over here. What are you bringing? Okay, those are the cheese and the wine going up and down. Bread is going up there. Okay. Fire and Oliveira, just your typical Tuesday. Okay. Or for you guys watching this, is going to be a typical Wednesday. More piggies. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, another ship over there. Let's get some more built. We're going to need timber now, so a lot of timber is going to come out from here. Do we even have any timber production? We don't. We're relying on Lux Renata to bring all that stuff in. No? Let's get to work on that, because I just really don't want to slow down now. Totally forgot these ships need timber built. Okay, that's 90. Good, and you're good. Fire has started in Domanskaha. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, you can go here. And then our lumber yards can probably put it over here. One here. One here. One here and one here. So 4 of those, because we already have 4 of those guys up there. And the fire in Domanskaha is also causing us to lose out on some money, which is not really that great. Where is it? It's more than likely in our quarter. Nope, we have a little bit of a revolt happening over there. Jester, this is you, pal. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I'm pointing at the screen right now. This is a you problem, not a me problem. But at the same time, I did help you out a little bit here, and I did put down the city watch with that. So, right, and here, look, there's another one, too. Anyway, moving on. I feel like in the future, when I do have, like, the webcam going on... Not webcam. What do they call it? Just the camera running. You guys will probably laugh even more because of the amount of hand gestures and, like, facial gestures that I make all the time. This place is a powder keg. Okay, did you arrive here? Where's our flagship? That's not our flagship. What the heck even are you? Oh, you're here. Ah, yeah. We need to provide the sardine guy. And then... Oh. Health over here not really looking too good, champ. Not really. So I guess you can stay here. You can go over here. Two more ships coming in here. Pretoria, too. That means we have a Pretoria 1 somewhere? Where are these damn ruins? Oh, what the hell? There's plenty of sardines over here, too. Oh, well, a lot of specialists. Hello. Okay, income area of... Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't I have an office or something around here? Well, I have my villa. How about we put that guy in? That's 1. Health should be good, so that brings us to a healthy level. Pig farms in range. Okay, so we did have somebody with that. And we can put you here. Not like that's going to change much. Blast smelter in range. I feel like the game later on incentivizes you to play a little bit like Anno 1800 would. In which you're going to have a spot that, you know, you would have an industrial type island. I don't think I would ever want to do that in this game. I just love the way that I build as is. Where are these damn ruins now? I have to go check everywhere. Holy crap! Not my... No, 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 no! We can't have the beer impacted! We legitimately cannot have the beer impacted. What the crap happened here? Oh, you... Nope. Nope. This is just not fair. Not fair. Cruel, cruel, cruel game. Yep, there goes another... I can't even... right now. Where am I gonna put you? Right there. Okay. Need you to, like... Guy's on fire. Can you go and help him, please? I have concrete. I'm gonna pave these roads. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. There you go. You are this important to have paved roads. Congratulations. When you do well in the Imperium, you get rewarded. And in this particular case, is getting paved roads. I think I got them all. Pretty sure I got them all. Can we save this before it goes? This one went. And this game tells me one more time that I have satisfied the condition I'm going. Okay. We need more bird tongues and aspect to be made. Yeah, and along with increasing the main storage capacity. So max that out there. I want to get probably a depot or two built up over here in a nice spot, preferably. That's a good right there. Yeah. That'll help. Unfortunately, they take up, you know, your workforce, so I can't really devote too much into it, but I am going to at least get the groundwork going. Another set. Put you here. Connect you up to there. Perfect. Lard, we should be fine. The tongue pluckers, we're going to go there. The next tongue plucker is going to go right here, a little next to it. Great. And what were the rates again? 2 minutes, minute 30. And we only build one building pretty much. And that's where it's going. -4 on the nobles. So that is where we're going to build up more of there. Yep, great. New unit is ready. Awesome. We are building up, gang. We are building up like no tomorrow. I am running out of space for my soldiers to stay in an encampment. I think I will ultimately move more of these down there now that I have the room. And that'll open up more areas for encampments. Because, I mean, the First Legion is being rebuilt to a massive degree. And I think I might be able to park one in there too. But essentially, the plan is going to be... and this is what I'm assuming, he's going to be attacking from the north. So if he were to land anywhere, he would land over on this side, which is, we are going to be having some towers and such and building these coastlines up, absolutely. And in the event that his soldiers do land and we do get into a conflict with them, you know, attacking and all that stuff, hand-to-hand combat, we're going to have to cycle through. Like, we'll need to have a reserve force who are encamped or in the back here, just ready to go. And the moment that the first wave is dealt with and the next wave is going to come forward, the guys who are engaged need to go back, heal, and then come back. So essentially just cycling them out as much as I possibly can. If he attacks back here, that would be, in fact, very, very, very ideal. Because this is a really fortified area now, and I can make it even worse. So that's also a thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'm going to be clicking this because we definitely love those festivals for more specialists. And we are going to be working on building up the fleet to a massive degree. Going to make these guys look a little bit nicer. And we'll have probably like 2 or 3 squadrons. And that way, the one will be able to reinforce the other as the conflict progresses. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping the video, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.